Six Flags New England is situated in the heart of Massachusetts, and with it being home to over 60 rides and attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at Six Flags New England. Starting off at number 10, we have Thunderbolt, and no matter whether you want to race at the speed of lightning or are just looking for another classic wooden coaster, then this is the ride for you. Opening back in the year 1941, this has definitely been a fan favourite for a while now, and despite it having a pretty basic figure of 8 layout, still to this very day nothing beats the enjoyment of those classic wooden drops, turns as well as airtime hills at 40 miles per hour. And so it would feel wrong of me not to put this landmark of a coaster at the number 10 spot. Get your sick bags ready, as for our number 9 spot we have Supergirl Sky Flyer, where if you think you have what it takes to ride, you can join the DC Comics Supergirl for an experience that you will never forget. However, it is not all easy flying, as once you have boarded your individual seat, similar to many other of these Zamperla endeavours, not only will you spin around faster and faster till you reach 25 miles per hour, but also rise higher and higher until you are literally going upside down at 7 stories in the air, and you do not need to be a superhero to know. That is intense. For our number 8 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot crazier, as we have Flashback, the park's boomerang coaster, and therefore before we do begin to talk about the ride itself, with there being over 53 of these attractions, if you are heading to the park on a busy day, then we would suggest riding the more unique attractions first. Nevertheless, if you do get a chance to ride, you will definitely not be disappointed, with your car heading around a cobra roll and a loop not only forwards but backwards too, causing even the biggest thrill seekers in the group to put their hands in the air. If you are scared of heights, then skip to number 6, as our number 7 position we have Scream, and standing at a height of 205 feet, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. However, nor is it your normal drop tower, as for starters there is not 1, not 2, but 3 different towers, all of which will give you a humongous adrenaline rush. Yet for me, what makes this ride so scary is that if you do choose space shot or combo mode, you will be shot up to the top of a tower, drop and bounce for the entirety of the ride. How awesome, but also rather petrifying is that? Let me give you a joke. What do you call a ride that lifts you up vertically and takes you around a marble run style track? Tame. Ding ding. Okay, that was an awful joke. However, our number 6 spot, the Joker, sure isn't, with you being able to, of course if you think you are brave enough to do so, board a gondola that will be taken around this marble style layout whilst also spinning consistently upside down. And therefore, for all of this and so much more, including the fact that your legs will be dangling all the time, in my opinion a trip to Six Flags New England is not complete without a ride. Top 5, and coming in for this position we have Riddler's Revenge, and even though this is a dreaded Vekoma SLC, this ride is surprisingly really fun, with once you have made it to the top of the lift hill, which I must say is the scariest part of the ride, with there being no floor underneath you, you will complete everything and get ready for it, from giant drops to rollovers to sidewinders to double inline twists to even many twists and turns at a whopping 50 miles per hour. So what are you waiting for? Head to Gotham City today and take a ride on Riddler's Revenge, as I promise you, you will not be disappointed. You can't have a theme park without a gyro swing, and Six Flags New England is no exception. As for our number 4 position, we have Harley Quinn's Spinsanity, and if you guess that this ride is for the thrill seekers out there, well then you would be dead right, as this is not your normal gyro swing, as even though you and other thrill seekers will sit on a circular platform that will spin whilst also rising up and down, the only thing is about this ride is that it is 147 feet tall, in addition to reaching speeds of 70 miles per hour. And no matter who you are or how brave you are, this 4-minute ride will make you hold on for dear life. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for this spot we have Batman The Dark Knight, where the words fun, thrilling and exciting has all been taken to the next level. Themed towards, believe it or not, Batman. Just looking at this B&M Flawless is amazing, with its station building as well as surrounding area all being themed to the famous superhero. And on ride does not disappoint either, with you completing many classic B&M drops, inversions, twists, turns and so much more, as well as that awesome bank turn that goes through the loop. And so with your legs dangling too, it definitely is a musty ride at the park. Between number 2 and 1 it was tough, however after a lot, and I mean a lot of consideration, we have decided to put Wicked Cyclone at the number 2 spot. And wow, is this ride amazing or what? Now for starters, I've got to give credit to the park, as having an RMC not at the number 1 spot is pretty crazy, but by no means does that mean this ride is bad at all, as with it featuring a 109-foot drop, many smooth twists and turns, as well as 2 0G rolls and a 0G stall, this wood and hybrid coaster provides an experience that you will never ever forget, and one that you will have to experience on every single visit. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in our opinion for the best ride at the park, we have Superman the Ride. And where do I begin when talking about this attraction? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would quite literally be here all day. But to start from the beginning, as soon as you have built up the courage to ride, queue up in the rather super queue line and have boarded the ride itself, you will climb a 121-foot lift hill, followed by a series of some of the most fun and thrilling drops, tunnel sections, airtime hills, twists, turns and helixes that you will ever experience. And with the stunning setting too, this is why we chose Superman to be the best ride at the park. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.